Hello and welcome to my channel, or welcome back. I hope everyone is having a happy and peaceful new year. And if you are not, I am sending you lots of love and a big Reiki hug. Today's topic is going to be, how did they feel the last time they saw you and what has changed? Has anything changed in how they're feeling, how they're viewing you? Has anything changed since the last time they saw you? I'm not sure exactly how the title will end up coming out for the video, but that's the topic that we're going to cover. And I will have some singles readings coming up as well soon. And basically, if you're looking for anything that is like just neutral content, I have another channel called Gaiana Speaks, and I post there when I feel inspired from my car, and I just pull cards and I deliver a message and I hang out and chat with you guys. It's a very relaxed, very no pressure channel as far as posting or, performance. So if that's something you want to see and to see my face, you can head over there as well and subscribe. Yeah, I think that's it. Thank you everyone who was generous over the holiday season and offered donations so that I could purchase some things. I do have a few more messages decks coming, and I also have about 10 of my own decks from California on their way here soon from my lovely friend Basira. So thank you, Basira. Everyone thank Basira. And yeah, I think that's it as far as introductions and thank yous for today's video. So let's go ahead and get into the pile selection today. So for pile 1, you have this release card. And you have the Otter Jasper. It's such a beautiful stone. I don't know if you can really see. I don't want to get a glare on everything, but anyway, I love this one a lot. And pile 2, you have this perspective card. You have this lovely tarot deck that I have forgotten. Also, you have the Light Series Tarot pile 1. I don't know if I mentioned that. I'll try to remember to put it in the description box. It is a beautiful, beautiful deck. It's very like Van Gogh-esque. Hierophant. So we could have some Tauruses watching pile 2. And you have this painted rock with little rainbow hearts. And it says HR and 2019. So those initials or that year could be significant to someone. And pile 3, you have this vision card. And you have the Tarot of the Divine here, and you have this Demortzerite. Okay, so remember, this is a general reading. Take only the messages that resonate for you. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. Not every message, reading, or video will be for every person. Please keep the comments respectful and polite. Yeah, I do personal readings and Reiki healing sessions. My email is in the description box. The timestamps will be pinned in the comments. They will also be in the description box, along with some links for families in need, my Juicy Love Messages mini card deck, and some discounts for Otter Spirit bracelet. And yeah, just take a moment, take a deep breath, center yourself, tune into your own energy. Tune into the energy of the person or persons you're asking about. You may have more than one person and more than one pile, and that's totally fine. A lot of times there are connections between readings, and I will point that out in readings if I sense that as well. And yeah, go ahead, take a moment, and when you're ready, I will see you in your reading. Hello and welcome, pile 1. If you chose this release card with the beautiful bird, the Light Series Tarot, and this Otter Jasper, this is going to be your reading. You also have this little grab bag of confirmations for the end. So there are attributes and signs. We also have letters that we will pull from a box. And so stick around if you want confirmation at the end. We will get into your person's overall energy towards you at this time and anything about the connection that I see to help you recognize this reading as yours. So today's topic is actually going to be the last time they saw you, their thoughts, their feelings. Has anything changed? If so, what has changed? So just kind of a general read on what's going on inside of them since that time and at that time. So this person may be having to, you or your person may be having to let the other one go right now because of some sort of circumstance that could be keeping you apart. Winter could be significant. Someone could be really into birds like me. So let's just put this little guy over here. Oh, not on the bird's head. Okay, so we'll get into the tarot. And I have lots of oracle cards here as well for all of that information. And let's go ahead and we'll get into messages cards as well, which I will have more on the way, or I already have more on the way, so I will have more messages cards. I know I have a limited amount right now, but I'm going to have more soon, you guys. So, okay. So the overall energy, the end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. So you or your person could be a Capricorn. So I'm going to read this as generally like their energy towards you. But take anything in these cards that feels like it's between you and the connection. I've sort of shifted this a little bit because a lot of people were like, I'm confused. Why is this reading about both of us? And they didn't wait to get to the rest of the reading. So, yeah, so something about this person's life could be changing, something difficult between the two of you. They could feel like maybe there could have been a difficulty in deciding what to do in this connection. You could have been going through a rough patch with this person, and they're feeling like that's coming to an end. We have, yes, luck is on your side. So yeah, that feels kind of like a confirmation to what I just said, which is this person is feeling like maybe a tough cycle between the two of you has come to an end and you've let some things go. We have music. So there could be a musical connection between the two of you. Someone here could be a musician. I do feel like I'm hearing like your voice is music to this person's ears. Yeah, you may share the same taste in music. You may have a playlist. I love these rocks, but are these stones, whatever. Pendants, thank you, words. But for some reason, yeah, okay. We have mature man. So you or your person could be someone who is a bit more mature or older. Someone here could have gray or white hair. Maybe your person is feeling like they have to mature. I feel like this person is feeling more mature or feels like they need to mature in order for this connection to work out. I really wish you would give me some space, boundaries. Yeah, so I do feel like this person sort of needs you to let them go. Yeah, there's something about just letting this person go, and I'm hearing like somebody needs to go and grow up for some of you. Regardless of their age, there's something about this person needing to mature. And I feel like the divine is kind of coming through this yes card and saying like, yes, it's happening. This person is changing. They are maturing. There is something here where maybe you're getting messages from angels through music and your person is getting those messages, and there is a need for boundaries and space right now and just sort of surrendering this. Okay, we have maturity. Wow. Okay, so yes, maturity is very important in this connection. So yeah, there could be, you could be writing letters to each other. Someone here could be a writer, have a big library. Someone could be a librarian. That's a very specific one-off. I feel like maybe this is a connection where this person's like, look, I understand. Like maybe you told this person like you need to grow up. I'm getting this feeling like this person's like, yes, I know. I need to grow up. I need to mature. I need to take this more seriously. I need to take you more seriously. I don't know what I'm doing with the cards. Sorry, guys. I'm tired today. Okay. Their person could be really tired. Like there's something about someone just needing space to breathe, to rest. We have foundation, established family security. So you could already have a family with this person. Someone here could be in a family, but this person does feel like they've already established some sort of foundation with you with the Capricorn energy. There's a feeling of like, you know, there's something here that they want to grow with you. And then we have fighting to emotionally detach and not winning with the Ace of Cups. Yeah, this person may be trying to let this connection go, but they do have love for you. There's a lot of love for you. Yeah, there definitely is a lot of love, but there does need to be some space between the two of you at this time. So take that how it fits you and your situation and your person. And let's find out how they felt last time they saw you, and if anything has changed about their feelings, what was on their mind. Just kind of a general overview of what's going on with them when they saw you and how that's changing. So I feel like I'm over explaining, so there could have been a need to continually like explain something until someone understood, something like that. Okay, so how was pile one's person feeling the last time they saw pile one, please? Two of Swords. Interesting. These blackbirds, I realize these blackbirds are all over this deck as well, crows or ravens, and I'm hearing, that's actually a blue jay. They like to show up for our readings. We have them a lot of them here in Michigan. Yeah, this person was struggling to open up, maybe open their heart, make up their mind what to do here. Okay. They were feeling indecisive. That's too many, Spirit. If they're meant to come out, they will. How is pile one's person feeling? Also, your person's energy is very low. I am an empath who reads energies, and then, you know, I reflect that through the cards to you. But this person's like, ugh, they're just completely deflated is what I'm feeling. So, how was pile one's person feeling the last time they saw pile one? Five of Swords. Yeah, defeated, deflated. Perhaps not making a decision caused something in this connection to end. Yeah, have you ever heard of like the Dear John letter? It's like she's writing a letter to maybe break up with this person, or maybe this person realizes that they should have communicated more clearly with you. This is someone who's feeling like stuck in some way, and there could have been conflict between the two of you. And they're feeling pretty defeated about that, frustrated with themselves. They're all up in their head, and yeah, last time they saw you, they were feeling that. Okay, how are they feeling last time they saw pile one? Seven of Cups and the Tower. Yeah, for a lot of you, this was either a breakup or a situation where this person didn't know what to do. They didn't make a choice, and because they didn't make a choice, this fell apart. So, you know, not making a choice is a choice. And maybe this person, yeah, they kept too much space or distance between the two of you. This is someone who maybe kept their options open, wasn't really open to their love. They love you, but they're trying not to feel anything in this connection. And now maybe this is kind of showing me that this person is having a major realization about how they feel about you. Okay, so they're feeling, yeah, they've made a mistake is what I'm hearing. This person feels like they made a mistake. How are they feeling the last time they saw you? Three of Swords. This person was not feeling very good. They were feeling heartbroken, devastated. Let's just get one more card. Yeah, like this person's not feeling good. I just feel like going to bed. Like right now I feel like going to sleep. I just want to, I'm like, all right, I can't do tarot today. Like I just feel defeated, deflated, heartbroken, sad. Just, this could have been a shocking thing. This could have been unexpected for this person, whatever happened between the two of you. They could be listening to music now to like soothe themselves, to comfort themselves. Yeah. Seven of Pentacles. And the Sun. The Hangman and the Star. It's almost like their hopes were dashed against the rocks. Like this, you make this person so happy. Oh man. The Devil, the Nine of Swords. It's almost like this person feels like you set yourself free from them. Yeah. This is someone who feels very bad about themselves. You were like this light and this hope and this beauty, and this person is just like absolutely destroyed. You made this person so happy. And I feel like something has changed. This person is realizing their behavior has sabotaged this situation in some way. And they've lost their star, their sun, their hope. Yeah. So your person, it felt like they should have been more attentive, more nurturing. There's an established foundation here. So you kind of crashed into, it's like the two of you, something blew up or broke up or fell apart, or there was an argument, something happened here, and this person was like, oh my God, I didn't treat pile one like the beautiful, amazing, radiant person that they are. I don't think this person wants to give up on this. They just want some space. And they're realizing that they behaved immaturely. So let's find out everything else that's going on since the last time they saw you. I'm just going to pull some different oracle cards. And my energy is so low, you guys, in this pile. Like, this person's just like, ugh. Because it's like the happiness is drained out of this person because you brought them so much happiness, so much light, so much warmth, so much healing, a changed perspective. And maybe this person was relying too much on you for their happiness. But they're really hurting now. So let's see. What else was going on inside this person the last time they saw them? My pile ones. Courage. Courage is the fearless power to face challenges, encouraging you to step out of your comfort zone and embrace the unknown. When this card appears, it reminds you that only by taking the first brave step will you move toward broader horizons. So this person had to get the courage. Maybe, you know, just depends on who. Somebody broke things off for the most part here for most of you. Something ended. And there is this feeling that this person had to have a lot of courage to face this moment with you. And it's almost like this person is having this realization that it took both of you a lot of courage to have that conversation. I feel like your person thinks you're very brave. But they were feeling like maybe they needed to be more brave. Like this person wasn't embracing this beautiful, radiant light between the two of you. They were lacking courage to open up to you. Yeah, this person feels like, I'm hearing like I was cowardly, you know, I should have had more courage. Jealousy. Jealousy is the desire for what others have, reflecting anxiety about unachieved goals within yourself. When jealousy arises, reflect on the lessons it brings. It reminds you to focus on your own growth rather than comparing yourself to others. This person may have been feeling very jealous of what you have, of who you are. Yeah, this person has like this empty place inside themselves, and they feel jealous of your happiness, of your brightness, of your beauty. Wow. Look at all these yellow cards. Breakthrough refers to the moment of successfully breaking through limitations and obstacles when facing challenges. symbolizing your entry into a new phase. A breakthrough reminds you that despite current difficulties, every effort is paving the way for your success. This person is having some serious realizations here about the importance of this connection as a result of whatever happened between the two of you the last time you saw them. They are jealous of whatever it is that you have. You may be someone who's very lucky. Life may be treating you very well in their opinion. It's like you're glowing and this person just feels bleak, empty, depressed. And they didn't have the courage to really break through this negativity, this heavy energy that's like weighing this person down, and they're regretting it now. There's a lot of regret here with the Five of Swords. So what's going on? Okay, that was quick. Doubts, lonely, negativity. Yeah, not hopeful, discontent. Look at this person is just, they feel like crap. Do you see that? Your person felt like a shitty person. I just have to say it. They felt that way. Yeah. Temptation, self-deception, deception, make wise choices. Yeah, this is someone who feels like, it's really interesting because these two cards look similar as well. Higher self-activation, timeline shift. Yeah, something that happened here needed to happen because it's like you released yourself from the heaviness of this connection is what it feels like, and this person. And now they have to deal with their own self-deception. They have to deal with their own choices. They didn't make a choice, right? And some of them are trying to tell that it's like your person's just trying to justify something here. Like, well, I was just giving into temptation, or, you know, it wasn't that important. And like, they don't really want to admit how miserable they are. Okay, how did they feel the last time they saw my pile ones? We'll get into more of like what's changed here in a minute after I get more of these cards out, you guys. So, exploring, testing the waters, are still looking for the right one. Search another path. So this is someone who, instead of choosing this connection with you, was still keeping their options open. And they didn't have the courage to choose this. And it caused a breakdown here. And they're very aware of that. And yeah, they're trying to tell themselves, like, maybe I was just being tempted. Like, it's almost like this person doesn't want to admit to themselves that they love you. This is someone who absolutely needs to mature. Maybe there's this person might be telling themselves like you deserve someone more mature. Like maybe there's an age difference here. In depth. Connecting on a deeper level, or complex feelings, heartfelt, convoluted. Yeah, this person's feelings about you are very deep, but they're convoluted. This person's got a lot of issues, you guys. Like emotional. Like this is somebody who's in over their head. That's what I'm hearing. Like I'm in over my head. So they felt really in over their head, like out of their depth, overwhelmed. Stoke passion to keep the flame of love alive. Intimacy sparks warmth. This is someone who doesn't feel like they can offer anything but like temptation and passion. They don't want to go into these feelings. And because they didn't have the courage to embrace this connection, to make a choice to embrace these feelings, they know that they sabotaged their chances here. They caused a breakdown in this connection as a result of that. Okay, so how are they feeling? What was going on inside of them the last time they saw my pile ones? Separation, sadness, bitterness, missing you, thinking about you, uncertain future. Yeah, they're feeling sad, bitter. They don't know what's going to happen. Now they can't get you off their mind. They're feeling very prickly. Yeah, hiding true feelings, pretend, delude, gaslight, personify. This person is pretending that they don't feel anything. But the Ace of Cups is right here. This person is pretending, and they're not winning. The thing is, for most of you, you told this person no, and now they can't like deceive themselves. They can't just act like, oh, this was just some sort of temptation. Like you activated something, you caused an awakening, you shocked this person awake. Yeah, you shocked this person awake. You're forcing this person to open up because they realize what they've lost now. So now they're experiencing grief, which is the only way that they recognize their heart in this situation, is the pain that they're feeling. Okay. What's going on inside this person last time they saw my pile? Ones. One day, someday, somewhere, another time. Ooh. This person is hoping for another chance with you someday, but their heart is so locked away. This person's heart is so locked away. Shallow, hollow, empty boredom. Yeah, this person feels empty. They feel hollow. Only you, devoted, attached, crave. They wouldn't want you to know this. This person doesn't want you to know how important you are to them. So they've hurt themselves. Yeah, and again, attraction, spark, chemistry. They only feel these sparks, this chemistry with you. They don't feel it with anyone else. And I do think that this person realizes that they behaved in a shallow manner. So if this person was trying to keep their heart out of this situation and keep their options open, they are jealous now. They don't want you to be with someone else. They are hurting. They're heartbroken. And it's almost like this person, they're not really completely convinced that it's over. Like they're just like, let's just have some space here. You know, maybe things need to settle. We need to mature. Something in this connection needs to change. Just give it some time. Okay, one more card about what was going on with them. Transformation. Transformation is the soul's evolution. There's butterflies here. And where was I seeing? I was seeing more butterflies. Oh, right here. Yeah, so this is something that needed to happen, you guys. This is causing this person to have some sort of awakening or realization about the value of this connection. They weren't approaching things correctly. And they do still want to nurture this connection with you after they take some space to like recover from this. Wow, bravery. Face the unknown with bravery. Trust your steps. The first brave step. So they realize that they need to take a step towards you if they want anything with you. They have to be brave. They have to stop walling off their heart. Friendship. Cherish friendships. They are the harbors for your soul. So this person realizes that maybe they can only be friends with you. Yeah, and they need to actually establish, a connection. That's what I was just going to say. Stay connected with others, nature, and the universe. And you are such a light. Look at this. Light. Light dispels darkness. Keep your inner light shining. This person doesn't want to lose you, okay? So they realize that, look at the 2 hearts. They care very much about you. This person wouldn't admit to themselves necessarily even now. Yeah, look at sexual union on the back here. That they love you, but they do love you. And so now they have to be brave, and instead of completely like running away, they have to stay. It's something about friend zoning here going on. And this person knows they have to stay. To be in your light, they have to treat you well. They have to be your friend. But now they're really jealous because they don't want you to be with anyone else, but they know they don't have a right to claim you. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. So there's something about the intimacy needing to be in a place of love and connection. And yeah, they can't have, they have to honor this energy. They can't just take from you in an intimate way. They have to give back love. So, all right. So what has changed? What has changed since the last time they saw my pile? Ones. Wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. So this person they're not giving up on you, okay? They're just slowing down. This person's like, okay, I just have to be patient. We'll just see what happens. Yeah, okay, these really want to come out because they won't straighten out in the deck. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Yeah, I think this person may not understand their own behavior even, or why they're going through some sort of shift or awakening as a result of the boundaries that have been placed here. So they honestly feel like things are going to be okay. Like they're telling themselves that, like, one day I'll be okay, I'll heal. Maybe this connection, maybe when we're more mature, or this is someone who's a bit stubbornly attached to you. This is beautiful. Sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. So this person, yeah, they had to have a huge shift in their thinking. And whatever happened the last time you saw them created this timeline shift, this shift in their thinking. Like, this is interesting because with this luck is on your side energy, I'm feeling like it's just really, this feels like a spirit message in the middle of all of this. Like, this was exactly what needed to happen. For this person to wake up. And what's on the back? Embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. This person, they want to hold you. They don't want to let you go. They realize that something is missing without you. Adventures, having new experiences, making new friends, travel and change of plans. Maybe you need to travel to meet this person. Or maybe you met when you were traveling and so you had to part ways because you don't live in the same place. But it does feel like this person feels like this is an adventure. They're not, this person's not giving up that easily. They're just going to go lick their wounds and like regroup and try to work on a friendship with you if that's something that you're willing to do. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you've shared with those you love. Yeah. This person is super depressed. Okay. But they have a lot of memories, fond memories of you, and there is love here, even if, and they know they need to embrace. So this is someone who's like, okay, I'm more willing to embrace the love that I feel. And so it's like, this person's like, okay, well, maybe we'll be able to be friends. Yeah, this is someone who isn't accepting like forever, like a forever breakup or, you know, a forever block. Some of you did block this person. So, and that has just like drained the life out of them. They just feel empty without you. Yeah, here it is. Spirit's like, look under there. They're depressed. And especially because, they only feel this chemistry with you, these sparks. So if this is a situation where they can't have that with you anymore, yeah, they feel misunderstood. They feel very lost. This person feels very lost, like a wounded inner child here. And they are missing you and craving you and desiring you. And again, we have waiting. And it was shocking to this person that you put boundaries with them. Yeah. Because you may have been causing, you know, there may have been chasing here, toxicity and stress because of cloudy judgment. And now there's silence. Yeah, and they're having a realization. See, these decks are so cool because they literally just they confirm everything here. So that was just a little recap. I've been doing those occasionally. I think I used to do them even more, but sometimes I think it's really hard to trust a general reading. And I mean, the cards there just spelled out everything that we just talked about here, like all in a row. So there is something about this progressing, you know, like going through these stages. Like I went down the back of that deck, like each thing that's happening is moving things forward so that there can actually be a sacred union here and not a situation that is filled with doubt and bitterness and jealousy and a feeling of, yeah, just things not, they weren't feeling good here. So yeah, I'm going to be stuck on your reading forever if I don't keep moving. I feel like I'm moving in slow motion, like I'm swimming through mud. So, let's just finish this reading, you guys. I'm sorry. Your person's not doing so good. That one's person. What do they need to say? So, just, I hope that I made it clear what's changed. This person understands how sacred this relationship is now. What's changed is that they see this as a blessing, and they realize something, they don't really understand exactly what's going on, but they realize that like something in them knows that this was the right thing, and they want to be patient here. This person isn't giving up on this connection. Okay. And they realize what's changed is they realize they have to be brave. They have to have more courage. They have to stop. I'm hearing like skirting around the edges of this connection and wearing a mask. Yeah. And putting you in competition with other people by keeping their options open. Yeah, they're learning, they're expanding. They realize they have to actually bring love into this, and they have to be more selfless. So this is someone who is going through an ascension process. So you could feel like this is like a sacred connection here, soul level connection. All right. It makes me happy to see you thriving, even though it's without me. Yeah, they're jealous, but they're not like jealous in a vicious way. You are really shining to this person. I want to break this no contact. Yeah, so some of you have them blocked. You don't realize how perfect you are to me. No one understands me like you do. Man, I feel like I'm going to cry, you guys. This energy is so sad. I'm trying to become the best version of myself for you. I'm coming in to show you a better version of me. Yeah, I mean, you did the right thing. The two of you did the right thing. I mean, even if you weren't the one that initiated this, it was the right thing. This had to happen. Although I think most of you did, because this person felt like it came as a shock. I want to rebuild our connection. Yeah, they do. So the tower crumbles in order for something to be rebuilt. And they do. They want to build like a stronger foundation. They do feel like there's roots here. There's something established. You guys already have something here. This isn't like someone you just met. Definitely. Because like, why would you? I mean, maybe you went out on a few dates, but there feels like a deeper history here for most of you. And I became numb because I refused to take accountability for my behavior. Yeah. They may still be in that state, because that's kind of what I'm sitting in, is this person just being like numbed out, bummed out. But there's something about losing access to you that has shocked them awake. So they're coming out of this stupor or this numbness, and they're realizing, oh my God, like I'm going to lose the things that I love, the people that I love, if I stay like this. You're the first thing I think about when I open my eyes. I keep dreaming about us together, and I miss the feeling of your body on mine, or they want to feel that way. I loved you more than I let on. Isn't that the theme of this whole reading? All right. Ooh. Sorry, guys. You might be feeling this way too. So could be. It's like, I feel like double depressed. All right. So we have Taurus, Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Virgo. So all the earth signs here. I did these a little ahead of time. I usually do these first, but that's fine. We have 222, 333, 31, and 88. So you could be seeing those numbers. Oh, we're just going to finish this part, and then we'll do the cards. We have another 3, so a lot of 3s here, and a 5 and a 10. So take those numbers how they fit your situation. So confirmations: glamorous, loner. Yeah, somebody, I don't know if you feel like you're glamorous, but I feel like your person thinks you're like absolutely radiant. Relaxed, liberal, playful. You make this person feel free. And I don't feel like this person normally feels that way. We have some locations that could be significant: Mexico, China, and USA. And we have tall, short, so there could be a serious height difference here. We have tattooed, mustache, and curly hair. And your letters are G, M, G, M. Someone could drive like a GM truck. M, a lot of M's. And another M. 4 M's. 5 M's. What on earth? You're really good. You're a very yummy person, and they miss you now. Okay. N, Z, Z. Yeah, there's someone who just wants to go to sleep. They may be struggling to sleep, like no Z's. This person could be having insomnia. Yeah, back here, I think this person is like tormented right now. They feel like a failure. They're very tormented. Fool, and the 9 of Pentacles, the King of Wands. Yeah, this person feels foolish for whatever they chose. Okay, B, V, S, C, P, Y, I, H, A, Q, O, C, and R. Okay, I had a dream that a capybara came up to me. Like I was at one of those capybara farms where you can like snuggle with them. Apparently that's a thing. I think I saw it on TikTok. It was the sweetest dream I remember. It was like visceral. Like I remember cuddling the capybara. I don't know. That could be important to somebody. Okay, so let's recap the letters since I'm a little bit... We're going to recapybara the letters because I'm a little bit out there. 2 G's, 5 M's, 2 Z's, B, V, N, S, C, P, Y, I, H, A, Q, O, J, and R. Okay. I feel like you guys need an angel number to close out your reading, even though this reading feels like it's taking an eternity. I feel like we need something. You know what we need? Oh my gosh, no wonder. Spirit was like, you need to use the affirmators. I didn't even get you guys advice, so I guess I'm doing advice on the plates at the end, which is fine. Yeah, no wonder. Spirit's like, you need the funny advice cards. I'm like, oh, okay. All right. So you have 2 here. Communication. You have 2 bonus cards. Wonder how that other person's feeling? Ask them. Wish they knew how you were feeling? Tell them. You've just been drafted into the communication army where there is a strict do ask, do tell policy. Speak with kindness and gentleness and reach an understanding. If you don't, assumption will just make asses of everyone, including the person who came up with that aphorism. Okay, and abundance. Congratulations. It seems you're due for a little... We crossed it out. It says an infinitely big piece of abundance pie. Feel like you don't deserve it? Knock it off. It's already plated and ready to hit your table. We had to do the advice on the plate. Oh my gosh. Reluctant to take it? Shut your hole. My goodness. Aggressive. Abundance pie is big enough to serve everyone. So get your whipped cream ready unless you're lactose intolerant and enjoy your well-deserved metaphorical dessert. You guys are going to talk about it. There's going to be a lot more communication. I think that this was a much needed shift in this energy between the 2 of you. And there's going to be a lot more communication. Things are going to lighten up. Gentleness. Yeah, I was going to say the shut your hole part is not very gentle. And over here, they're like being gentle with each other is important. Look at the little gray cloud. I speak with gentleness and I listen with gentleness. I align with the gentlest part of myself and I take joy in being receptive, open, and unafraid. I am like a baby deer who's best friends with a baby elephant or maybe a baby capybara. The baby elephant wraps its little trunk around my shoulders and we lie down gently on the grass, daydreaming and talking about what sorts of humans the clouds look like. Oh, you may just need to be like best friends with this person right now. I think you're both going through a lot. I don't think that this connection is over. Oh, peacock energy, beauty. I'm beautiful even when I don't think it. I'm beautiful even when I don't see it. I'm beautiful no matter how many people don't say it. I'm beautiful and I don't even care if you know it. I'm beautiful, which is why I don't have to try so hard all the time to show it. Yeah, that's your advice, you guys. Be gentle with each other. There's more communication coming in. Be vulnerable. Talk about how you feel with each other. I mean, I feel like this is one of those situations where something just isn't working right, and there's still a really strong connection here, and the two of you just need some space to sort things out, and this person needs to get some help with their depression, and you know, the light in this connection was dimmed, but there's so much hope and beauty, and I don't think this person is willing to give up. So it's up to you whether you want to give up, but that is your reading, pile 1. I wish you the best, giving you a big, huge hug. And I do personal readings. My email's in the description. I also do Reiki healing sessions. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and hype. That helps me a lot. And if this didn't resonate at all, it was very specific. So you can choose another pile or video. And I hope to see you again. Bye-bye. Hello and welcome, pile 2. If you chose this perspective card and this painted rock with the rainbow of hearts, this says HR 2019, so that could be significant for someone. And this beautiful tarot deck, this is going to be your reading. So, sorry, I don't know what this is called, and I do have to like hunt through some photos to figure it out. I don't have the box. And these are your confirmations and your overall energy. Sorry, pile 1 was super depressing. I'm still clearing like the funky energy out, but I'm good. I did take a little break. These are your confirmations for the end. So we'll get to those at the end. And let's just look at this overall card. We'll get into how your person was feeling the last time they saw you, what they were thinking, what was going on inside of them, and then has anything changed since the last time they saw you? We'll look into that. And we'll also have messages, cards, and advice. The advice is going to be at the end on the plate, and so stick around all the way till the end if you are looking for advice. So this is a situation where I feel like your person is coming through and saying, I've gained some sort of perspective. I'm hearing like you paint the stars into my sky, something like that. Someone here could be an artist. But there is a feeling of gaining a new perspective about this connection the last time they saw you. And also with this kind of blurring into her, maybe there is something about the perspective being blurry, and like maybe something was clarified, or there was some sort of clarity, or your person could feel more confused. So let's get into the cards to see actually how that message is going to look. So, okay. This is the overall energy between you and your person. It will be a lot of the energy of your person toward you, but if there's anything I see that is something going on between you or a signifier, I will mention that as well. Wow. So your hard work is paying off. This is interesting. So some of you may have come from pile 1, and if so, big hugs. So we have Capricorn energy here. So this is a feeling like your person is wanting to put work into this. They want to make effort. Maybe they feel like some of the work that they've put into this, the perspective maybe that they have had since the last time they saw you, is making them realize that they need to put more work into this in order for it to pay off. Someone could be very focused on their work right now. Yeah, a signifier could be that someone's actually like starting to sell their artwork. That's just a signifier there. We have intimacy, sexual chemistry, and reminiscing. So you may have had intimacy with this person the last time they saw you, or they were reminiscing about it. Yeah, there's a lot of chemistry between the two of you. This person craves intimacy with you. Let's see. We have divine guidance. Whoa. Okay, this card wanted to jump out, and it's literally two people embracing. So the last time this person saw you, they felt a lot of passion. They felt a lot of desire. They wanted to be close to you. They wanted to be intimate with you. You may, like I said, you may have had intimacy with this person. Well, we might as well put those next to each other. And that's very much on their mind. Okay. We have divine guidance. So yeah, look, you paint the stars into their sky. You bring this person a lot of hope, a lot of like, you're very angelic, ethereal to this person. They feel like you're just otherworldly. Yeah. This person was very much in awe of you the last time they saw you. Let's see. I find myself thinking about you a lot, thinking of you. So you are heavily on this person's mind. Yeah. The distorted masculine, bank, police. Someone could work at a bank. Someone could be a police officer. Someone could be a soldier. Someone could be dealing with some sort of very difficult situation at this time. This is someone who could feel like, if they are a masculine, they could feel like they are not in a good place right now. Like, take it how it fits, because if you're the masculine watching, this person may have felt like you are kind of in a toxic energy, like maybe you're prioritizing other things over love, over the relationship. So just take that if it fits. I mostly have people who are feminine watching, and it doesn't matter your gender. I always say that. It's not man, woman. It's like energy that you're sitting in. So there was distorted masculine energy between the two of you, or is something distorted here that needs to heal. Maybe the world is coming in between the two of you, the chaos of the world or somebody's job, something like that is definitely coming through here. I'm also hearing like you are a work of art to this person. Okay, what else? Trapped, stuck, tied down, captive. This person feels very stuck on you. They may feel trapped, or yeah, this person feels very obsessed with you, like physically. The last time they saw you, yeah, for some of you, you had some really intense intimacy. But I feel like this person knows that like they're in a kind of a distorted place. And you, it's like they see themselves as struggling, and they see you as like just rising above everything. There's very much a bondage message in this pile, so I'm just gonna shout that out. We have the 8 of Vessels and powerless. The power struggle is real. This person feels like, yeah, they feel trapped and powerless over this situation, over the circumstances, their feelings for you. They feel powerless over their feelings for you. Some of them could be trying to like work out and get in shape. They could be trying to like blow off some steam in regard to this intimacy, the desire that they feel. Something about this fuchsia color could be important. Also pink and fuchsia. Something about that. The 8 of Cups. This person, they feel like they're very far away from you. So for most of you, there's a long distance here, but it doesn't have to be the case. But this person feels like you're in another world compared to them. This is someone who is feeling very emotionally distant, and they're feeling very dissatisfied. You may have walked away from this person, or they may need to, and are thinking about how to leave whatever this chaos is, this distorted energy is behind, and move toward this. They want to move towards your light. Yeah, I just keep hearing too, like you're a work of art. So, okay, so how was pile 2's person feeling the last time I saw them? We'll get into the tarot, and then we're going to get oracle cards for everything else that's going on with them, their feelings and what's going on in their head. And then we'll ask what has changed since the last time they saw you. Okay, so how are they feeling since the last time they saw my pile 2's, please? Whoa. 7 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, and King of Swords. This person was feeling a lot of passion, a lot of desire, and this person, this is someone who may have been, the 7 of Pentacles can sometimes be breadcrumbing. Sometimes 6 of Pentacles can be as well. But in this case, with the Knight of Wands and the King of Swords and the 7 of Pentacles, this person feels like they were feeling like they wanted what they wanted. Like this person wanted intimacy. They wanted passion. And there was a kind of a coldness and an aloofness here. this is almost like someone who assumed that like they had done enough work here to establish that, you know, it's almost like this person felt like they had a right. They wanted to continue to plant these seeds. Like this person, there's some sort of, like they knew you were waiting for them. This is interesting energy, you guys. How are they feeling? Very passionate, but very cold. And there's butterflies on here, aren't there? Look at how beautiful these cards are. It's so hard to actually see how really beautiful they are when you look at them really quickly. This person felt swept up in their passion for you. It's almost like they're a very cold type of person, but you make them feel butterflies. Like this person felt butterflies. And this is someone who feels like, I don't know, they feel like they have some sort of hold on you. That's what I keep hearing. Like they feel like the last time they saw you, it was like another seed planted towards more of this intimacy. Okay, let me keep going here. The person has an interesting energy. Pile 2's person, how did they feel the last time they saw Pile 2, please? Keep getting multiple cards. 7 of Swords and the Hierophant. Yeah, this person, they felt sneaky. This person does feel like maybe they got away with something. Some of you were in a situationship, my loves, so just be aware that this person feels like kind of like they can't control themselves with you, but they also, for this person, it's like they don't want, there's something about commitment here with the Hierophant and the 7 of Swords. This person, it almost feels like they're sneaking around, like they're hiding from God. It's really interesting. Like there's something about religion here. And this person, like, okay, so some of you, this is like an affair, okay? So if that's the case, this person felt sneaky. They felt deceptive. Yeah, some of you, this person's going behind someone's back. But it almost feels like they're trying to hide their behavior from God. Like they pulled one over on God. Like, how does that even happen? Your person's interesting. I'm not trying to judge your person. I'm trying to decipher their energy here. And it is kind of a distorted energy. How did they feel? You're like hiding. Yeah. This person is evasive when it comes to commitment as well. They feel evasive. They felt, yeah. Maybe you were avoiding them also. There's something about maybe you avoiding this person. I don't think so, though. Most of you had some sort of intimacy, or this is what they wanted with you. This could be just a very passionate connection, and maybe they were expecting or anticipating that, and it didn't happen. So take that how it fits you. But this person felt sneaky, and they definitely felt like they were avoiding commitment here. And Taurus energy with the Hierophant. Okay. How did they feel? The Devil. Most of you had spicy time, or this person was seeking that from you. And, yeah, they felt pretty, this person feels very devilish. Yeah, they do. They feel like they're betraying God or their religion. It's really interesting. This person felt like they were a bad person. But, I mean, this is spicy is all. I mean, this just intense, spicy passion here that this person felt. How did Palti's person feel the last time they saw them? 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, if your person has a marriage, they feel trapped in that marriage. They feel trapped. So there is a strong, like, third-party situation here. Some of you... I don't want to trigger people on general tarot because it is general, But I always say this when I see this come through. If your person is sneaking around on someone they're in a commitment with, that could be the case of why they feel this way. Okay. So you need to have some real honest conversations with this person. If you are not aware, like, just be really careful in all your connections, you guys, and make sure you know about the people that you're being intimate with, like that you know everything about them to the best of your ability. Because I do feel like this is someone who may be betraying someone, and they felt like they were betraying someone. So either they felt like they were betraying you the last time they saw you, or they were betraying someone else that they were in a commitment with. How did they feel the last time they saw my pile twos? The Emperor. So we have Capricorn and Aries energy. Yeah. If you don't feel like there's something going, like there's something negative or toxic about your connection, this isn't your pile. Or this is kind of a rude awakening moment. This person's in a very toxic energy. It's like they want to be this person, but they can't. They feel this person doesn't want to be tied down. They don't want to be in a commitment, and they feel like a devil for it. Like they should be showing up correctly in this connection, but they're not. They're not doing what they're supposed to be doing here. Yeah. And this is someone who's feeling very strategic, and it's like they want this. On the outside, this person wants to look like this Ten of Pentacles Emperor, like in charge of their life and responsible. And this could be someone who has, like I said, an established family and like is a CEO or a boss and has like a public persona that is completely opposite of what's going on here between the two of you. And they were very much feeling that. Some of you, this person actually just needs to leave someone else, and they desire all this with you and they feel guilty for it. So if you did not have intimacy with this person, this was going on in their mind and in their emotions about you. And there was a feeling of like feeling guilty. This could be someone who's also incredibly passionate about you and is also like a workaholic. And they want to be able to give you absolutely everything. Financially, they want to be really, like this person wants to be in very good shape, like muscular and rich. And, you know, they're prioritizing though the wrong things here. Instead of love, they're prioritizing image and physical appearance and lust and, you know, external, like keeping up with the Joneses kind of stuff here. So the Hangman, oof, there's piranhas, and this person is like literally possibly dead in the water. Wow, you guys, okay, this is one of those piles where I might even give a trigger warning on the description box. And a lot of people pick pile too. So just know that this person feels like held back in some way, and they feel like they're in a very toxic, distorted energy, but they're extremely passionate about you. You give them butterflies. They want to invest in this connection. They want to be a better person than they are. They feel like you're an angel and they're a devil. Okay. But they are very obsessed. This person's obsessed with you. And whether or not they're in another connection, I just think you guys need to have a really honest conversation. Seven of Wands, Ace of Wands, Six of Wands, Six of Pentacles. And there's the Six of Pentacles. This person is all about their passion. They could feel, and this is beneath the Hangman. So this person feels like they can't give back to you equally. There's some sort of wall. I'm hearing the song I put in the community feed the other day, Crowded House, Don't Dream It's Over. And this is a very dream-like deck of cards. So there's something here where this person is like, oh my gosh, look at that Ace of Wands, you guys. there could be a distance here, a physical distance. And so this person is like obsessed with reaching you and they can't for whatever reason. There's something blocking the two of you from being together. And this person feels like completely powerless over the way they feel about you, over making this happen between the two of you, over actually being able to have a mutual connection where you're sharing. This is a beautiful Six of Pentacles. This isn't giving me the breadcrumbing energy, but it feels like this person feels guilty and ashamed that they're not offering you more. Wheel of Fortune and the Sun, because you absolutely deserve everything. You're so beautiful. Yeah, the colors are all running together. Somebody's maybe using some sort of drugs like hallucinogens too for a few of you. That's very specific, but this person's like, they're not okay. They're having some sort of like, look at the snake here. This person is like completely consumed by their lust. And they realize that they are doing something that they shouldn't, and they need to stop. This person's like, I actually need to stop doing this. Wheel of Fortune and the Sun. So Sagittarius, Leo energy there. They need to stop doing this. We have Neptune energy with the Hangman. Neptune is like, can be confusing energy. So there is something about gaining perspective with the Hangman. So yeah, this person realizes that they have to stop. There's like a Seven of Wands wall in front of this. What looks like, you know, guys. This is like all tied up. This person's got it, all the wands tied up on the boat, and they're like floating away. This person's like got to pack it up. They got to pack it up and put it away for real and be more respectful. This person feels like there's some sort of fate here that they can't reach. Like it's just, you're just out of reach. Yeah. Three of Cups and the King of Cups. And the Queen of Swords. So Queen and King of Swords. This may be someone that you cut off. Yeah, Justice. This could be, they really want to see you again. But this is someone who's masking like deeper emotions behind like, oh, we're just friends. You know, and there could be a third party situation here for sure. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's get more cards on what's going on with your person. How are they feeling the last time they saw you? Pile 2's person, please. How are they feeling the last time they saw pile 2? Breakthrough. And I just saw the sun here breaking through all of this distortion. So yeah, you like break through this person. You have like shattered their illusions, their distortions in some way. Especially if you like told this person something. Some of you did like 8 of Cups. Like some of you were like, no, I need to distance myself from this. Like you're like, no, I'm listening to my angels. Like this is toxic in some way and I can feel that. And this person's like, oh man, like, oops. Like now what do I do with this wand? Oh my goodness. Breakthrough refers to the moment of successfully breaking through limitations and obstacles and facing challenges, symbolizing your entry into a new phase. A breakthrough reminds you that despite current difficulties, every effort is paving the way for your success. This person is like, they still feel like they are making investments towards this. Yeah, for some of you, you could work with this person or they're your boss. And that's why this is sneaky and you guys shouldn't be together. So that's also coming through. But this person's like, well, there's obstacles here, but like maybe this person also broke your boundaries down. Maybe you had boundaries with this person and they got, you know, yeah, they were able to break down your walls, but this feels a little bit like non-consensual, you guys. I don't know. You are really bright though. And you like activate this person's sacral chakra. They're just like pulled to you so intensely, you guys. Whoa, abundance. Abundance is the perception of all the resources in life, knowing that you have all the power and support you need. When abundance appears, it reminds you that the universe always responds to your needs in various ways. Yeah, for some of you, this is someone who's like severely a workaholic and you guys are just like hooking up or in a situationship. This doesn't have to be a cheating or affair thing for everybody, because this could be somebody who's like, look, I have nothing to offer you. I have to, they have to build up their life here, and they want to do that for you because they're obsessed. They're just like absolutely obsessed with you. But they are kind of, this is someone who is still obsessed with like money and appearances, and they want power. This person, maybe even like draining your light is kind of what I'm feeling. Yeah, like you make this person feel powerful. You make this person feel supported. Like you make this person feel like they could get through anything. So something about the intimacy between the two of you like activates and like empowers this person, and they feel like they need it, like they have to have it. So last time they saw you, whatever happened between the two of you, it lit this person up in like their sacral and their third chakra and their solar plexus, and it made them feel driven, like very driven to achieve this with you. But I don't feel emotions here, except this King of Cups that's like, whatever happened forced this person to realize like, yeah, I really care deeply about this person. And I actually have to be this Ten of Pentacles Emperor person. I can't be this distorted masculine. We can't just be, friends, So I feel like you guys had some standards here with this person is kind of what's coming through here. So let's see. No, not this one yet. This one. How is Pile 2's person feeling the last time they saw Pile 2, please? Nostalgia. Missing someone, past life soulmate, the past. Yes, some of you, the last time they saw you, they were just reminiscing about intimacy between the two of you. They could even be grieving a loss here. There is that graveyard in the back of this card. They do feel like a deep soul connection with you. Very much they were missing you. They could have even felt like they were missing someone else. This person could be attached to someone else, and that's why they're not opening their heart to you. Like being close to you brings up memories that they're trying to like hide. They're trying to like repress instead of like healing. This person's escaping pain through intimacy. Loss, wounded, not feeling enough, missing someone, left out in the cold. This person felt cold, lost, unworthy. Last time they saw you, they were missing someone, whether it's you or someone else, you guys. There's missing someone on both of these cards. Okay. How did Pile 2's person feel the last time they saw them? What was going on inside of them? What can we know here? Flying high, feeling infatuated or having an intense affair, starry-eyed passion. Yeah, for some of you, they either are fantasizing about having an affair with you, or there's definitely an affair going on here. I just read the cards. I'm not in control of what happens here. They are very infatuated with you. You make this person feel high. Some of you, this person is getting high in some form or another, for sure. Yeah, they're starry-eyed. You paint the stars into this person's sky. It's just insanely passionate about you. Two sides. Navigate the delicate balance of give and take. Time, effort, stories. So there's something here going on where this person's like, wow, like I actually have to make effort in this connection. So last time they saw you, they felt like whatever this other energy is, where they're just being an obsessive, infatuated, situationshipy or deceptive, seductive person. They're like, well, actually, I have to make time and put effort in here. Like there has to be give and take here. Like this is a delicate situation. Yeah, look, ephemeral. Didn't I say you're ephemeral? Having a brief affair or rocky relationship, short-term, having fun, being able to share your feelings openly, vulnerable honesty, expression, and loyalty. Standing by each other through thick and thin, true love, devotion, and here's coming soon, commit. finding a long-term harmonious relationship. All right, so this person realizes that they actually have to express loyalty to you and share feelings and commit to you. They realize that there's two sides here, and that your side, it feels to me like your side is like, you have to commit to me. You have to choose me. So they know that now. This person knows, like, they have to choose you. So that's kind of what's changed since the last time you saw this person. Is I'm hearing you put shame in their game. I don't know. So this person's like, oh, I have to do like the reciprocal thing. I have to work hard on this. I have to work at this. So you made it harder on this person to have whatever it is that they wanted from you, and that created some sort of breakthrough here. And they're now driven. This person's in a very driven energy. Okay. So how did pile two's person feel the last time they saw them? What was going on inside of them? Picture. Here's more nostalgia. Looking at pictures, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. Perhaps the last time you saw this person, they were... no, they saw you. Sorry. The last time they saw you, because that's the video. They may have only seen you in pictures or on social media. And that could be why there's so much missing going on here. And karmic relationship, resentment triggers perception, intensity, letting go, turmoil, and fleeting. Yeah, they were triggered. Yeah, perception again. So this person got their karma for whatever was going on here that was toxic. This person is very much like aware of their toxicity. They may have been feeling resentful though. They felt very intense. It could have been, yeah, very fleeting moment when they saw you. All right. Let's see. We have a couple more cards and then we'll look at more about what's changed specifically. Okay, well, how are they feeling the last time they saw my pal twos? Ecstasy, chasing thrills, excitement, and a good time. Flying high. Somebody was on, oh, that's, ew. No wonder. That is not always fun for a reader. Some of you, your person was on ecstasy the last time they saw you. That's when my head hurts. My jaw hurts. Yeah, it was just a lot of passion. So this person could have seen you in a hallucination. They could have seen you on the internet or on photos. They could have been physically intimate with you on video. Or you two were physically intimate and then you went your separate ways. Strangers in the night. Distracted, sidetrack, change, delays. Yeah, wow. Somebody was on drugs. And that is a really strong energy in this pile, you guys. So, all right. So how are they feeling? What was going on inside them the last time they saw my pile? Twos. Understanding. Understanding is the key to deep connections. So you have the key to this person's heart, but there's something like engraved on this heart, and this person realizes that they have to unlock their heart. Like they understand. So whatever happened, this person understands that this has to be, they have to communicate more. There has to be like two sides, both sides. They have to make effort. They have to put time. Something about stories here. It's almost like this person has been telling themselves a story about this connection. Like it can't be more than this. It's not serious. It's, you know, I can't open my heart. Whatever this person could even be telling you stories. So just be careful. There's two sides of this story, you guys. Trust your intuition. Yeah, because there's two sides of the story. The universe guides you. Divine guidance. So, and more butterflies. This person is trying to, they realize that they need to get right with God is what I'm hearing. So somebody here could be very much be religious or just realize that they need to come out of this toxic energy. Yeah. This is someone who wants to establish trust and understanding between the two of you, and they want to actually hear your side now, and they want to make more effort because they actually really miss you, and they do feel like they've prioritized something that they should not have prioritized, or maybe they realize like you don't trust them anymore. They understand why you don't trust them if they, you know, have been deceptive here. Or maybe some of you found out that there was somebody else, right? So this person, like, they're stuck now. whatever's going on, they have to change their approach to this. Okay, so what has changed? Speaking of changing their approach, we have a peace dove here. This was also in pile 1. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Yeah, this person feels like they don't quite understand what's going on here, but they realize that there's a reason. Like, there's a higher purpose. Someone is so high. Oh my gosh, you guys. So whatever is happening here, there's obviously very intense, tumultuous, chaotic energy going on in this person. They feel like there's going to be a blessing out of this. I do feel like this person is like coming out of some sort of like stupor. This could be an extension of pile 1 because that person had become numb to avoid their feelings. And now this person's like coming out of it and realizing, oh my God, like I can't be this person anymore. I have to work on it. So let's see what has changed in pile 2's person since the last time they saw them. I'm not surprised this card came out. Passion, a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. So that's actually just they've become more passionate. That hasn't really changed. That is not really a change, except that they feel more. There's more. So they're even more passionate now that they can't have you. Because for most of you, this person cannot have you. Yeah. Okay. How'd they feel the last time they saw them? I mean, what changed? Sorry, wrong question. What has changed since the last time they saw pile 2, please? If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. Yeah, this person realizes that they have to unlock their heart. They have to open their heart. They realize like they have to ask, like the answer to this situation is in the heart. So yeah, so this person realizes that they have to open their heart to this situation. They have to open their heart to you, or it's not going to change. Nothing's going to change. They're going to be, this person's like dwelling on the past, and they're stuck in their head, and yeah. So they are definitely still experiencing confusion, but they're realizing that they have to bring love into this. And then this one. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Yeah, you've helped this person grow. This person could be really immature and like really not understand love or romance or anything. Like it just feels like this person is very immature. And so they're realizing like they don't feel like you're wrong. Like there's two sides of this story. For some of you, this person's like very egotistical, and they're like, they understand why you don't want this with them because it's not right for you, and they need to be listening to their heart, but they also are kind of justifying themselves. Like, there's no right or wrong here. Like, we're just, we're just learning. We're just growing. But it's almost like this person's using that as an excuse to behave poorly, so be careful about that. Wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. I feel like Spirit is saying, like, yeah, wait. Don't rush into anything with this person. This is not a healthy, I'm sorry, pile 2. Sometimes it happens. This is not healthy. And this person needs to heal. And they are learning. They are realizing that they have to heal their heart, that they have to show up correctly, that they have to build trust, that they have to reach for something more spiritual, that this is somebody who's been like listening to their lower nature and all of that. So we will get you some messages cards. Advice is going to be at the very end today. Actually, this is feeling this. Okay. All right. What are your messages? There's one that's already... Okay, this is from a different deck, but let's see. Surprise! I'm planning to surprise you soon with a gift from the heart. Get ready to receive something special soon that expresses how I feel about you. The gift could come in any form in the physical or spiritual realms. It will bring us closer. The romantic gesture, 3D communication, or telepathic communication is on its way to you. This feels like the message. This. Because it was in the wrong deck and it was a surprise. So this person actually does love you. So they understand. So they have feelings, okay? Even if they're toxic. There's feelings underneath that 3 of Cups. there's a King of Cups. There's very deep, very hidden, very repressed feelings in this person because of whatever's going on. This person is in a very toxic place. They're numbing out or whatever's going on, right? So the gift from their heart is that you really are the key to this person's heart. And so maybe you have caused this person to go through a realization that will change their life. So this person is like, yeah, trying to fix this in themselves, this behavior. Okay, so what do they want to say to my pile twos? Reminiscing. Yeah, very much reminiscing. Soulmate. Yeah, past life soulmate. This person feels like you're their soulmate. They do. They feel you in their soul. It's like they prayed for you and you showed up in their life at the worst possible time. And so they're just trying to pretend that that's not what's going on. I find you incredibly attractive. Really? You are the love of my life. I don't think you guys know that, though. I'm intimidated by you. I still have growing to do. Yeah, this person's super immature. This was just a fling. That is how they treated this. I was pretending to be someone else. Yes, some of them may have pretended to be the person that was going to, you know, marry you. And, you know, 10 of Pentacles, Emperor after the Devil could be like massive future faking. So I want to work things out, but I abandon my people to make myself feel important. I'm not ready. Please forgive me. I'll find my way back to you one day. Yeah, some of you do have messages in pile 1. And friends or family disapprove of this connection. That could be it too. Like there could be a work or family connection, 10 of Pentacles, Emperor, that is blocking this next to the Devil. Like this person feels like there is something like institutionally that is keeping the two of you apart. I need time. Yeah, they do need time. What was under here? Time. This person has to let go and walk away from it. Look at the steamy energy here. Yeah, they have to walk away from this right now and let go. And they need time to let go of something that is distracting them, okay? There's something going on here, a third party of whatever nature, and this person needs time to get out of that circumstance or that mindset. And they are planning on reaching out to you if you will allow them. I just heard. Okay, so we're only doing 1 deck of messages cards today. So let's get your confirmations. All right. So we have, actually, that's at athletic, but we have brown eyes, slender, blue eyes, short hair, mohawk or goatee or earplugs or punk aesthetic. Locations that could be significant: South America, Western Europe, and Australia. By the way, if you're new, this doesn't all have to resonate. It's just extra. And then we have honest. Yeah, this person needs to get honest. That's a big thing here. Cheerful, affectionate, younger, and athletic. And then we have Scorpio, Aries, Libra, and Gemini. We have the third eye and the base chakra. Yeah, you have a very strong intuitive connection with this person. It could even feel like telepathic. There's also a need to listen to your intuition right now in this connection and trust yourself about what's going on. There is something about this needing a foundation and it having a very unstable foundation. I feel like the first, second, and third chakras in this person are blown open or like shut down because of their circumstances. It's almost like you are like in a way getting drained by this person. So they need to like find their own source. Yeah, but this is a very physical connection, you guys, but it is also spiritual. But like this person's in a very physical, lustful energy towards you for sure. We have 777, 11, 7777. A lot of 7s, and 1122. I'm telling you, I started my second channel on November 22nd, and this has been coming out like nonstop since I did that. So it's almost like this connection is, there's something about you that it's like you're very lucky for this person, but in a way it's like it would take some sort of miracle or lucky break for the two of you to be together. And it's almost like they're counting on you to save them in some way. Something like that is coming through. And then we have 12 and 6 and 7. So these numbers could be important in some way. And we'll get your letters. Okay, we have OW, ow. Yeah, ow. This person could be injured, or this could be very painful for you and them. Owie. And they may owe you something also. Yeah, they owe you something. Okay, so OWE, D. They owe you the D, P. Oh my goodness. Just stop it, person. Y, M, H. Yeah, Y. Stop it. M, H, S, U. HSU? Is that some sort of university? Another Y, J, Q, A, another O, N, T, R, and another J. Okay, so there's those, and we're doing advice today at the very end. So what is your advice? Clarity. Stopping to listen to my inner self, I can easily separate my intuition from my mental chatter. The clarity of my intuition is a sweet, simple fruit that tastes familiar, and the mental chatter is a confusing, bitter rind that I shall peel off and chuck into the garbage or compost heap if your mental chatter happens to be organic. I woke up this morning thinking about composting also, which is really crazy. I had some really interesting dreams and like visions when I woke up today. So, they've applied to the readings today, which has been really interesting. So yeah, you need to really listen to your intuition, because I feel like there's something going on where your mind is clouding your vision about this person, and this person is in distorted energy. And if you are doing substances like this with them, that could be distorting your like feelings for each other. So keep that in mind. For those of you that are doing that, no judgment, just like, you know, be aware that can distort your perception. And we have Joy. Oh, popcorn. Maybe you want to go watch Joy to Journey in Light. Her readings are so on point. To enjoy something, I simply need to add joy to it. Joy is like butter. I can put it on anything and it'll make it way better. Today I will add joy to everything. Really slather it on. Today I'm the Orville Redenbacher of joy, and life's popcorn is about to get it. Don't let this connection bring you down. Some of you need to go eat some oranges, have some popcorn. I don't know exactly why. Maybe go watch a movie. Do something fun and lighthearted. It feels like this person has very heavy energy, and there's a need for you to just like brighten yourself. Orange oil can be very joyful. It brightens things. So you could need to like, I'm hearing like orange zest too. Like get zesty. Maybe zesty. Isn't that a term? I'm not even gonna go there with the zesty thing, but there's something about needing to like have fun, lighten up a little bit. Yeah, and distract yourself a little bit from this situation for a minute. Go distract yourself from it and like try to get in touch with your intuition, because I do feel like this person's pulling on your energy. Yeah, get centered. This person's, you're kind of going all different directions here. When it gets to be too much, whatever it is, I close my eyes and return to my center. In my center, I have the wisdom and tranquility of a blank, your favorite animal. Ooh, I'm hearing sloth. I don't know if they're wise. They're actually not very smart. They have tiny little brains. So never mind. Cross that out. Pick whichever one you want. Holding a blank magical item, floating through space on a blank piece of furniture. So there's your little vision. So it's time to get centered, get clear, trust your intuition. Once you get centered and get clear, and after you distract yourself with something for a while, have a snack, have some fiber. Some of you need some fiber, apparently. Yeah, and just try to see the perspective that is a little bit lighter, a little bit brighter than maybe this person is perceiving this situation at this time. So, okay, Spirit. All right, a couple juicy love messages coming through. After credits cards, because this person was spicy as all heck. And you might be spicy for them too. I know I was meant to meet you. Yeah, it is deeper. This is a very deep connection. They are aware of this. I really want to have sex with you, but it's so much more than that. Yeah, they hiding it, but it is. So if you rejected them, they're not happy. Okay, come on, which one? Whoa. My body is consumed with desire whenever we are together. Yeah, they can't control it. They feel powerless over it. And I want to feel your breath on my neck and the weight of your body on mine. I literally woke up hearing that card in my head too. I don't know what's going on, you guys. I'm tapping into y'all before I even get out of my bed in the morning. My passion for you is so all-consuming. Yes. But they adore you too. Okay, well, thank you so much, Pile 2. Today's video has been interesting. I do personals. My email's in the description box. I also do Reiki healing sessions. Please do like, share, comment, subscribe, and hype. It helps my channel to grow, and I hope to see you again. Take care. Bye-bye. Hello and welcome, Pile 3. If you chose this vision card with the beautiful full moon and her third eye open, very cool. I think there's an Om symbol in there. And the Tarot of the Divine, along with this Demortzerite stone. This is going to be a reading on how your person felt the last time they saw you, what was going on in their mind, and then we'll ask what has changed since the last time they saw you. So we have your confirmation grab bag here, and we'll have advice on the plate at the very end today with the affirmator cards. And this is the overall energy between you and your person, but specifically more so what your person is feeling towards you, what's going on in their energy towards you, and any signifiers that I see about the connection as well. Kind of adding a little element to this lately. So this could be a connection where you feel very psychically connected. Maybe you feel very drawn to this person during the full moon. This could have been a connection that activated your third eye. You could have had to really see through this person in some way. Things may have been brought to light, illusions. You may have recently had some sort of vision or seen some sort of truth about this situation over the full moon that we just had. This is timeless, so that doesn't have to apply to everybody. Just people who are watching as I'm releasing this. We just had a full wolf moon. So let's see what's going on in the overall energy of your person towards you and anything else we can see here. We have conclusions are within reach, full moon eclipse. So eclipse season actually is starting on the beginning of the Fire Horse year, February 17th of 2025. So eclipse season could actually be a time, I feel like this is kind of foreshadowing that like eclipse season could be a time where you have a vision or you see something clearly, or perhaps in the past there was some sort of vision or clarity during a full moon eclipse. But there is something here where this person feels like something dramatic is changing in this connection. They may be drawing some conclusions here. Look, this makes me think of the candle. They may be drawing some sort of conclusions about this connection based on some sort of vision that they had about this, or a shared vision. The night sky with the stars could be very significant. Stars have been coming through this whole video is significant. We have let go, make room for the beginning, new beginning on its way to you now. So it feels like this person, there's something about letting go but starting over, like this connection transforming. So some of you, maybe you let this person go. That could be coming through, and that you're having a new beginning. Like something new is coming in for you. And so you're just kind of checking in on the last time you saw someone because you want to know, like, you had some sort of vision or idea of what was going on inside of this person, something like that. And like, you just kind of want to know more about what happened to give you closure. That's going to be for some of you. And you have like a new beginning coming with someone else. Some of you, this person feels like they just need to let go and like make room for a new beginning with you. They could need to end something in their life in order to move forward with you. We have ideas and inspiration. So vision, inspiration. Yeah, this person feels very inspired towards you. There's a very intellectual connection coming through here. Like this person has a new idea or inspiration. Like this person's like, okay, I'm going to approach this differently. I want to approach this situation differently now. We have past love. Yeah, for most of you, this is a past love. Or, okay, someone could be finally letting go of a past love in order to make room for you. Okay, yeah. This stuff is going to be a little bit all over the board, but when we get into the tarot, it gets more specific and direct. But this is like helping people to see their situation and kind of the overall energy from their person. So keep that in mind. My heart isn't open to anyone because of how I was hurt in the past. Yes. This person is finally starting to let go of a past person. Okay, so you have someone here who is finally, or this could be you, but I'm going to try to read it as your person here, because people get confused. But now this person was hurt in the past, and they're finally starting to let it go. They realize they have to let it go. They have to let it go in order to have this new vision with you. We have the divine feminine. So you are an absolutely divine, exquisite goddess. Or, you know, you are very in touch with your feminine side if you identify as male or masculine. But this person sees you as absolutely divine, beautiful, radiant. Yeah, you inspire this person. It's almost like with the way that her hair is like a tree with fruit growing, like you've kind of helped this person to get out of a stuck mindset. They want to grow something here. They really want to have something here with you. We have divine masculine. Wow. Yang masculine energy. Okay, divine feminines and masculines. Hello, welcome to the reading. This could be your twin flame or counterpart, however you identify here. So this is someone who realizes that you are their counterpart. This is crazy. So there's a lot of different messages coming through this energy. So if you let go of someone you felt was your divine masculine and you're making room for a new beginning, if that is something you identify with, it has inspired this person to heal. Okay, we're just gonna put it that way. But I feel the overall energy here is someone who's finally letting go of the past and wanting to embrace this connection with you because they feel that you are their counterpart. And they feel like they are ready to finally like let something in the past go. But they are still struggling with that, okay? They're working on that. And I feel like you intuitively know that. Setting clear boundaries and Two of Swords. Look at that too. This is like a circle, like these cards and like the moon. So yeah, right now this person does have boundaries around their heart because of the past. Okay, and they're struggling to open up to this connection at this time. So they know that they need to let go and make room. So whatever's going on here, this person realizes that like right now, they're not feeling open. They're stuck on the past, but they see the two of you as divine counterparts. They're starting to feel more inspired. It's like this person may be having visions, or you may have awakened this person somehow by connecting with them. You're going through an awakening here. And so this is transforming. This person's heart is finally healing. See, it's turning like gold, and these broken parts are like, it's almost like this gold was sealing the person's heart, and it's like cracking open into like the warmth and the love. So this old connection that was hardening your person's heart, they're finally starting to let go of it. And we have a Quran here, so someone could be Muslim or Sufi. So how is pile three's person feeling the last time they saw them? Anything else that was going on inside of them? And we'll get into what changed, or is changing rather, also after we get into their thoughts, feelings, whatever's going on, but especially what they were feeling last time they saw you. So how was pile three's person feeling the last time they saw pile three, please? Okay. Nine of Cups and the Magician. You are like a wish, a dream. This person felt, wow, there was a lot of chemistry this person felt towards you. This person feels like they manifested you. So maybe you may have just met this person after letting somebody go. That's another thing. And maybe you can't see this coming in because you're stuck on somebody. So that is a message for some of you. So take that if it fits you, okay? But this person, the last time they saw you, felt like struck. They felt love struck, like you're a dream come true. And yeah, like bibbity bobbity boo. This is Cinderella. So pumpkins could be important. October could be important. Bibbity bobbity boo, guys. Did you just like turn into Cinderella and find your prince? Did you lose your shoe? What's going on here? What's going on here? Okay, so pile three's person, how did they feel the last time they saw pile three? The Emperor. Yeah, this person felt like they found their divine partner. This person felt powerful the last time they saw you. So regardless of which polarity you may feel that you are in at any given time as well, this person felt very much in their masculine energy. This is the sword and the stone. So, and that's like superpowers and a magician here. So this person felt like, wow, like this is a magical miracle. Like this is incredible. They felt very powerful. Like their wish and their dream came true the last time they saw you. How did pile 3's person feel the last time they saw pile 3? The Queen of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. Did I say Aries energy with the Emperor and with the Magician? Magician, he's always changing. This is funny because whatever the books say about this card, the Magician, to me it's very elusive and it's always changing, kind of like a magic trick, like smoke and mirrors. Today it's making me feel Gemini. And the Wheel of Fortune is Sagittarius energy. They told me to look at the back. This person feels like they were fated to meet you. You are very intense. Like this person, they're showing me these 2 swords. Like this person, the last time they saw you, it's like their eyes were opened to, yeah, you're somebody that's very clear. There may have been some sort of important conversation. I feel like the 2 of you are like having some sort of like showdown. I don't know, like a staring across the room thing going on here. Like this person finds you extremely like attractive, like as far as your mind, like your mind is very attractive. Your face too is coming through, is very attractive, your face. I'm hearing like this person was like struck by your beauty, by your intellect, by your boundaries too. You may have had boundaries with this person, however that looks. Maybe they watched you or witnessed you setting boundaries with someone else. But this person thinks you're a badass. Like they see your value, they see your worth. Something about what you said to them, like you put this person in their place and it turned them on. It made them realize how valuable you are. It may have actually shocked this person to help, because this person is stuck on an ex, and I think like you're like pulling the blinders off of this person. Maybe you even told them like, we're just get over it. Like, why are you still stuck on this miserable person or experience? Why are you staying stuck? Like, let it go. Like, you have to let go of the past in order to choose me. Like you're a no nonsense person here, and they felt like you were standing on business. You meant what you said. Okay, you could have been like, choose me or lose me. Like, I'm not playing games here. But whatever you said got this person like activated here. So how was pile 3's person feeling the last time they saw pile 3? Knight of Cups. Yeah, like they want to pursue you romantically. I think you helped set this person free. Like they're finally realizing like they just have to get over it already and like open themselves, or they're going to miss this opportunity with you. So this person wants to pursue you. They felt like pursuing you romantically. They very much felt like, kind of like they were wading through their feelings. They became very attracted to you the last time they saw you. Extremely attracted to you. How did they feel? Well, the 4 of Coins. Yeah, they don't want to let you go. They do feel a little bit like afraid. This person's like afraid to open their heart. They may even be evasive about your romantic advances. If you were advancing toward this person romantically, they may have felt kind of like they wanted to like, you know, hide away a little bit. You might have been very like, just, this is what I want. This is, you know, how I feel. You could have been very forward. I feel like I'm reading two sides of the same coin. Again, this happens. So whoever in this connection was like being very clear, very direct, very forward and making romantic advances. The other one was feeling a little bit like, whoa, I'm not sure if I'm ready, but very much wanting to just let go and embrace this. Yeah, and if you broke this off with this person, it made them want you more. That's what happened. So if that's your situation. Okay, one more. 9 of Coins. Yeah, you were looking pretty good. This person wants to claim you. The 4 of Wands, yeah. Okay, we got divine counterparts all over this pile, you guys. 7 of Cups. 7 of Wands. Ace of Wands. Yeah, you lit this person up. Yeah, and look, two sides of the same coin. This is a twin flame pile for a lot of you, so just take that if it applies to you, but it's definitely here. This person's like, actually, you know what? Yeah, they want their wish to come true. This person wants to like break down the walls and they want a passionate new beginning, but they're like, this person has to become clear. So, the Hangman. You've given this person a moment. Like they're taking a moment. This person's like, hold on, I need a moment. I need to get it together. That's it. They're done. This person's like, I'm tired. I'm tired of holding up this wall. I'm tired of being in a fantasy, in a dream. I want what I'm passionate about. I need to let go. I need to stop being of two minds. I need to actually move forward. I need to stop being stuck. I need to move forward. But this person has a lot of anxiety. Knight of Swords, 10 of Wands. This person has a lot of anxiety. They are, yeah, this is somebody who's like, their head is splitting, maybe getting headaches here. They feel so intuitively drawn to you. So, yeah, they want to claim you. Very much so. They want to be with you. And you're looking really good here. You're looking real good. You were looking real good. Whatever you were wearing, whatever you were doing, whatever you were saying. I think this person's like, I want to hold on to my pile 3. I don't want to let go. If you're not in a relationship with this person, they were like, oh no. I hope that they're not with anybody else. Like maybe I need to, I better get it together here before they find somebody else. They're like, oh no, pile 3 has options. So they may feel a bit chaotic. Like this person may come in out of nowhere, you guys, and a bit chaotic here. Next time that you see them. So they may have just like a lot that they need to say that they've been holding back. Okay, so, and there's very much in your pile, before I even get to like the what has changed cards at the end here, there's this person is, what's changed is that they're like, I want to choose you. I have to let go of my past. So they've changed their mind about you. They don't want to let you go. If they let you go before, they don't want to let you go anymore. They want a new beginning here. Okay, and they want to let go of their past. So let's see. How are they feeling? Repression. Yeah, they were repressing a lot. Repression is the state of hiding emotions or needs. Yeah, preventing you from truly confronting your inner self. When repression appears, it reminds you to release emotions and face your true self. Through expression, you will find inner freedom. Yeah, they're gonna break through here. This person's like, I'm telling you, they're losing sleep over it. They're burdened with what they need to tell you. There's been some sort of pause or quiet between the two of you, and this person's like, no, yeah, 7 of Coins. I've already invested here. I want to keep this fire alive. I have no intention of letting go of this. I just need a moment to regroup. I just need to heal. I put my foot in my mouth. I said something stupid. I messed this up. I just need to, yeah, get back up and keep going. Like this person is determined. Yeah, get back up and keep going. Yeah, and 8 of Wands, 6 of Cups. Yeah, this person's coming back. They're going to come back and they're going to have a lot to say. This person's been repressing a lot. Yeah, and last time you saw them, they didn't say what was on their mind. They didn't say what they were feeling, and they have been trying to repress these feelings about you for a long time. Courage. Courage is the fearless power to face challenges, encouraging you to step out of your comfort zone. Wow. Does that say comfort zone? No. And embrace the unknown. When this card appears, it reminds you that only by taking the first brave step, you'll move toward broader horizons. So this person is finally starting to realize that if they keep repressing these feelings, if they keep dwelling on the past, they're going to lose you. So they realize that they need to get the courage up to move towards this. They need to bring emotions. For most of you, there's something about like they need to bring their emotions into the situation. And they're really, really struggling with that. Nostalgia. Yeah, they're longing for... This person is very stuck on the past. So but they realize that they need to use the past as a springboard, the lessons. They need to stop letting the past limit them in this connection. Okay, so what was pile 3's person feeling the last time they saw them? Karma, balance, weighing things out, cause, effect, choices, wants to make things right. Yeah, they want to show up and do right by you is what I'm hearing. Yeah. So your person felt like whatever happened the last time they saw you, it was like definitely something coming into balance. Their actions may have caused this to happen. Yeah. This person has a choice to show up for you in this Emperor energy, healthy, masculine, decisive, loyal, reliable, stable, grounded energy. And they realize, like, I have a choice. I have to make this right. Whatever happened. Yeah, they want to... I don't think this person wants to be miserable and stuck on the past anymore. They really don't. Yeah, well, past suffering. Past affecting the present, lack, betrayal, victim, let the past go. Yeah, so they know it. They have to let it go. So whatever you said, especially what you said, and however amazing you looked, and however many options you seem to have, maybe this person saw people pursuing you or something. I don't know, but they're like, that's it. I have to let this go. But they were struggling, okay? They were struggling. But they realize it now. They have to let the past go. So last time they saw you, they're like, all right, well, it's either letting the past go, and it could have been past between the two of you. They have to let it go in order to, you know, have a new beginning with you. So take that how it fits. But I do feel like this person's stuck on someone else here, or what they did to them. Okay. So how did this person feel the last time they saw my pile 3s, please? What was going on? Harmony, being in tune with each other, getting along, good rapport, easy going. Okay, so it feels like they want clarity. It's almost like you cut through the BS here, and that actually brought things back into balance. And now there's more of an understanding and a rapport between the two of you. Like this person felt like their own behavior is the reason that some sort of good rapport, or maybe you were really like easygoing with this person, and the last time you saw them, you were like, no. And they're like, whoa, okay, I really want to be in pile 3's good graces. I feel like I want to be in tune with them. I want to get along. I want harmony. So they're realizing in order to have harmony, they can't repress their feelings, and that their own actions caused some sort of coldness or disharmony in this connection. Ooh, leap forward. Seize the moment and let yourself be loved fully. Movement, speed, progress. Yeah, they want to let you love them. There's something about not letting themselves be loved. They want to move. This person wants to get going now. You put a fire under their butt, or an ice cube, more like an ice cube. You may have been very cold with this person. You may have just been like, no nonsense. Like, this is it. Like, I'm not some fantasy here. Okay. Like, I need a foundation. I'm valuable. All right. And your person's like, yes, actually you are. What am I doing? I'm being an idiot. Protection, taking care of yourself as well as the relationship, self-care, sanctuary. Yeah, this person is very, very cautious. So they may have felt like they needed to take a step back. They may have seen you from a distance. Yeah. But they realize that there has to be mutual care here. Like they have to take good care of themselves in order to create a sanctuary, to have good rapport with you. They have to take care of themselves and you. Like this person may have been so stuck on the past or someone else or something else that they weren't taking care of this connection. They weren't, they weren't taking care of your feelings. So So how did this person feel the last time they saw my pile 2s? What was going on inside them? I mean, pile 3, sorry, guys. Camera, reminiscing, making memories, learn from the past, perception. You may have, well, perception was pile 2, so some of you got messages there, but trigger warning. This is an intense reading. Yeah, some of them were just reminiscing about you. So they may have seen you through photographs or online. But this is very much like this person, they got to get over the past. That's just the biggest message for you guys, is this person felt like I have to learn from the past and get over the past. I have to let it go. I want to make new memories. I want to make things right. I want to have a new beginning. I want to make room. I want to make things right. I want to make memories. I don't want to be stuck anymore. Abundance, positive mindset, manifest gratitude, bliss, and blessings. Yes, they want to be positive. This person's sick. I'm hearing of being a negative Nelly. Yeah, and there's something about money too here. So there could be something about, yeah, money. Like maybe you came into some abundance, or you're doing really well. You're glowing up. This person's like, wow, like you're doing so good. Yeah. So you made this person, like, I'm hearing like turn their frown upside down, which I said in my video on my other channel. It came through, turn your frown upside down. So this person is realizing how you are a gift. You are a blessing. You make this person feel amazing. And they need to be, this person needs to have some time on their own. This is kind of what's going on. To actually, the 9 of Cups and 9 of Coins, this person needs to feel good about themselves again. So this is somebody who may try to pursue you again once they feel better about themselves. Once they're like, I got to get over it. I need some help. I got to get over my past. I'm just causing myself too much suffering, and I'm losing this opportunity, and I'm an idiot. I keep hearing like I'm an idiot. So, okay, pile 3's person. How did they feel last time they saw pile 3? What was going on with them? Heart fog. Yeah, mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. Yeah, this person, they're still working through it, okay, guys? They're still feeling messed up. Their emotions are blocked. They're stuck. This person, though, it's like they're falling for you, but they don't want to fall for you. They don't want to fall for you because they're afraid of getting hurt. They're stuck in the past. But it's like this person feels like a coward. They're embarrassed. This person's like, I need to get it together. So maybe they've been acting in a way that's humiliating to them with you. Broken, shattered, heartbroken, destroyed. Yeah. If they are giving you mixed signals, it's because they are still shattered and heartbroken. And maybe it's between the two of you. It could be, but whatever's going on, this person's like, I have to let go of the past in order for this to work, period. That's it. And they think about times when things were happy, when things were going good, when things were easygoing, when their heart wasn't broken, before maybe they've gone through some pretty painful relationships or with you. Okay, what's going on? Nurture others and also yourself. Yeah, they know they have to nurture this connection. Some of them are going to get a pet. Looks like a cross between a dog and a cat. It has 2 tails. What is going on here? I don't know what's going on there. It's a very strange image. Strange creature. Maybe you're like a strange creature or a pet to this person. Maybe they feel like you're a pet. Anyway, there's some nurturing. That comes through my videos a lot. Somebody feels like somebody's pet. Anyway, this person wants to hold you. They want to nurture you. They want to nurture this connection. They want to feel close to you. Some of them want to, have the family marriage and all of that, whatever that looks like for you. They want to get over the past. Yeah. Awakening. Awakening is the process of discovering your true self. So, yeah, this is somebody who's going through an awakening, a realization. Big time. So what is changing? Obviously, they're going through an awakening. They're realizing that they have to open their heart, that they're going to lose you if they don't, that they're getting karma for being cold and strategic and maybe even pleasure-seeking. Okay, got this card. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Okay, so they want a new beginning with you. Okay, and this one. Close your eyes and tell yourself, close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. So this person is trying to give themselves a pep talk to stop being as depressed. You may have messages in the whole video if you feel drawn to my whole video, just for some of you, because it was like definitely like someone who was miserable, then someone who was, yeah, anyways, I'm not going into the other piles. So just if you feel drawn. Yeah, and these were in other piles too. So you don't necessarily need to go there. There's just a thread running through them. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of love. So this person needs to realize that, like, there's nothing wrong with them. They're not broken. They're not incapable of love. They're not a horrible person. They're not, it's like, this person's like, look, whatever happened between us, I want to let it go. Whatever happened in my past, I want to let it go. I want to open up to a new path. I want to be happy. I want to embrace this. It's almost like this person has to just close their eyes. You know, when you like, if you're going to like jump, I don't know why this is probably a bad idea. You shouldn't close your eyes before you jump, but there's something about jumping into a pool or diving into a pool and closing your eyes before you do it so you don't see the distance, like, you know, like from the high dive. That could probably be very dangerous, but there's something about this person realizing like they just need to close their eyes and jump in. Like they need to stop like looking at everything that could go wrong and like fast forwarding into the future or like being stuck on the past. This person needs to like ground in the present moment and accept that like they get out of this like analysis paralysis. Like they can't make a wrong choice. Like it's not the end of the world if they just embrace this. And wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. So this person is trying to be patient here with themselves, with you. I do feel like that's kind of an advice card too. Like things are changing. Be patient. This person needs to be patient as well with themselves and with you. Sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. I do feel counterparts here. So this person feels a very sacred bond with you. And it's whatever happened the last time you saw them is forcing this person to make a choice. They can no longer live in limbo here in this connection, but they're not quite ready. But I feel like you guys, somebody's going to come rushing in and it's just going to be like, whoa, what is even happening here? All this stuff that this person repressed is like going to spill out. So what is this? Partying, time with friends, having fun, happily single, living in the moment. Yeah, I do feel like this person needs some time to build up their happiness. They need to learn how to have fun again. They need to be on their own and learn how to live in the moment, okay? And maybe you just need to have a friendship with this person right now because they need to get over something. And yeah, look at this. Unconditional love, giving, receiving, fairness, love, affection returned, and healthy choices. Self-love, self-care, being happy, or love in life. So there's something about loving this person unconditionally and letting them, they kind of need to glow up. Like this person needs to go make some money. They need to go have some fun. They need to stop being stuck on the past or worried about the future. And so if you can just be like, you know, the healthy thing really in this situation is to just detach and be patient. Yeah, there's something sudden change. And now we have picture again, reminiscing new memories and twin flames. Yeah. Yep. Okay. So there is going to be a transformation here and it's going to be shocking and sudden. Cupid's arrow. Someone's going to be struck by love. So have faith. They are deeply hurt and sad and grieving and they need to heal from a breakup. Could be a karmic situation, right, you guys? But they are mirroring you. So be careful about being used, okay? And don't let someone take advantage of you when they're in a place where they are not able to open their heart, okay? That's important because when people are wounded, they can often end up using other people to comfort them. And this person, you're not a pacifier for somebody's wounds just because you feel a deep soul connection. This person needs to show up in their emperor energy, in their healthy divine masculine, regardless of their gender, in order for this to work. So let's get you messages cards. This does feel like a soul connection. This person has a lot they need to say that is really beautiful, that is like repressed and not spoken in this connection. My emotions for you are still there. I feel tired of hiding my true feelings from you. Yeah. Yeah, this person is like, they have a lot to say. They may be silent right now. They are tired of not speaking the words. I sometimes feel you deserve so much better than me. I truly want to work on this connection. I can't stop thinking about your beauty. Yeah, you're very beautiful. Without you in my life, I feel so lost. My higher self is with you every single day. I've been working on my self-love and self-worth. Yeah, that is what they're doing. They realize they have to do that. They can't really show up for anybody but themselves right now. I can feel your presence even though we are apart. I'm always with you in spirit. I can feel that strong bond we share on a soul level. Yeah, but there's a lot of silence. There could be silence. We both could be silent right now. And at a loss for words. This person may be at a loss for words at this time. I wanted to tell you so many times already how much I missed you. Yeah, but they don't. And nothing really makes sense without you. Oh, wow. All the blank cards are in here. Yeah, so there may be quite a bit of silence. Maybe, I'm hearing like maybe 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. But this is kind of like tick, tick, tick. There's quiet, 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 quiet. And then they're just going to come out the gate. We are forever soul and heart connected, and I always knew there was something different about you. There's something very different about this connection. This person can't shake you. They can't really let it go. So, oh, you guys, I guess, are getting a couple of these. All right. When I'm able to open back up, I will message you again, I promise. I'm reading your text, but I feel paralyzed inside. I wish I could tell you how I feel, and I'm sorry for hurting you. Sweet. Oh, and this one is peeking out at me from inside the bin. I wish you were here. Oh, we're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl, year after year, running over the same old ground. Or have we found the same old fears? I wish you were here. I do. Okay, so confirmations and advice. So we have Leo, Aquarius, Pisces, and Cancer. And I did these first again, so I'm just going to stop. I get this mixed up a little bit sometimes. Okay, we have green eyes, hazel eyes, piercings. Don't have to be lip. They can be anywhere. And wavy hair and colorful hair. So if you're new to my channel, these don't all have to resonate, and they could be you or your person. We have some locations that could be significant. We have South Africa, North Africa, and India. We have infuriating. Yeah, you might have said some harsh words with that Queen of Swords with this person, but they were much needed. Flirtatious, health conscious, LGBTQIA+, and pragmatic. So these could be you or your person. As I said, we have 888-666-4444-111-9. Ooh, it spun around. And 66. So you could be seeing these angel numbers. Also, I'm hearing September could be a significant month for somebody. Okay, and then we have the heart chakra here. Yeah, there's love here. Okay, there's love between the two of you, even if it feels like nobody is speaking, or it's repressed, or someone is, you know, stuck on the past. And we have 2, 4, and 12. So those numbers could be significant. Let's get you some letters, and then we'll get you some advice. Okay, we have IT. Someone could work in IT, or you're it. Tag, you're it. We have JAK. Someone's name could be Jack. We have DW. DW, isn't that like a kid's book? We have VN, another D. SKF, another D. That's 3 Ds. Triple D. The B, a P, an A. So that's 2 A's. A G and a U. And then we have a $sign. Yeah, I do feel like this person may need to focus on their finances. It may be really important for this person right now if they don't have a job, or there's, you know, something about their self-worth. Like It doesn't have to be money, but like this person needs to increase their worth, and they really need to focus on that before they can show up for you correctly. Okay, and then an advice card. This one. Everyone's a teacher. Everyone I cross paths with is a teacher in that moment. The ones who give me the fun lessons are the ones I call friends. The ones who give me the hard lessons I sometimes call a-holes. They've chosen a tough job, but someone's got to do it. So today I'm thanking all the a-holes. Thank you, a-holes, for playing your part in making me a better person. Maybe you're upset at this person, right? And if the two of you are going to, you know, be together, there's a need to forgive them. Yeah, because somebody here could be kind of mad. And I feel like it might be you guys. So there's something about being grateful for the difficulties that you've taught each other, some difficult lessons. Yeah. So, and nature. It's time to unleash your inner hippie and step outside of that man-made box. Take a walk in the woods. Smell those flowers. Hug some trees. You might think you're being ironic, like, look at me, I'm being all tree huggery and stuff. But you can't talk. But you'll find that even then, those trees will hug you back. Trees come from a time before irony, and their earnestness is impervious to our jaded humor. Yeah, you might be a little bit jaded about this connection too. Or jaded humor might be something that you resonate with you and your person, like dark, sarcastic humor. If that doesn't make you want to hug them even more, well, I guess you're a robot. Yeah, maybe your person is also kind of cold. I feel like, yeah, there's something about warming back up to each other. I'm hearing to split this. Power. I am strong, I am grounded, I am powerful. I am like a cross between a dinosaur and a tank, but not a tank that is used for war. I am like a peaceful, loving dino tank who feels so strong it doesn't need to do anything but be. Yeah, so if this person's making you mad, Tankosaurus, it's like just, you know, try to turn the other cheek. And don't let this person affect your self-esteem with their behavior. Like, stay grounded in yourself. Yeah. And yeah, get connected to trees. They're very grounding. And yeah, there's something about not trying to harden your heart. I'm hearing that song, I'm going to harden my heart. I'm going to swallow my tears. Is that Pat Benatar or somebody else? Anyway, you don't need to harden your heart. Both of you may be having hardened hearts to this connection or to each other because of what happened between you or in the past or with other people, whatever it is. There's something about not letting your heart be hardened, but still having healthy boundaries. And yeah, generosity. I give generously. I'm done, you guys. I give generously to those around me, no matter how much or how little I have. I know there's more than enough to go around, and that the key is to allow it to keep going around without stopping. If I stop the flow, I'm like the one person at the stadium who doesn't do the wave. Yeah, so don't be, I'm hearing like, don't be stubborn. Don't be a stick in the mud. You can still be generous with your heart, with your love. You can even be kind to this person. If you can be grateful for the lessons they're putting you through and see what they're going through and not take it personally, that can help shift the energy and keep the flow going here. So, but of course, do what you feel is right for you. I had somebody get upset at me that I'm condoning going back to toxic people or something in the comments. And I was like, actually, no, everybody has free will, but okay. So anyway, do whatever feels right to you, regardless of the advice on a general YouTube tarot reading. I do personals. My email's in the description. I also do Reiki healing sessions. If this didn't resonate, you can choose another pile or video. Please do like, share, comment, subscribe, and hype. That all helps my channel to grow. And I wish you the best, my loves. I hope to see you again. Bye-bye.